guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Katey Vaughan and I'm a portrait and wedding photographer here in the lovely state of North Carolina. And I just wanted to share with you kind of my journey so far into becoming a wedding photographer and how I booked my first wedding. Why become a wedding photographer? Why do I want to become a wedding photographer? I honestly had a lot of fear becoming a wedding photographer. My background is in marketing and I work a full-time job right now doing digital marketing for a really great company, and I really do love my job, but my dream has always been becoming a professional photographer and having my own photography business. But I don't think I realized that because I had a lot of fear associated with starting my own business and especially like wedding photography in general. So just a quick summary of my story is I got my first real camera in college and I still have it. It was so much fun. I took pictures of everything and I absolutely loved it. But it wasn't until I started interning in college that I figured out that I could use my photography skills with what is now my full-time job, but back then it was my internship. So I started out my photography career doing product photography. So that means like the white background, product in front. I've also slowly evolved into more lifestyle product images, and then I've even taken pictures of Olympic athletes working out, which sounds kind of weird saying that out loud, but through all of that, I realized that my favorite part of my job was when I got to take pictures and edit them and create something really beautiful and unique and fun. Unfortunately, that's not my entire job. I do other things. And again, I really do love my job, but I realized that this is what I want to do. I want to be a photographer. So I had no idea where to start. And honestly, the thought of wedding photography scared the heck out of me, because there's no redo, there's no do-over for the big day. So I was like, no, that's too much pressure. I'm not gonna do that. That's never gonna be me. I'm never gonna be a wedding photographer. My pictures aren't that good. Like these are the things that I was telling myself at that time. And another thing is I was really overprotective of my work and my photographs. I was very, very analytical of my pictures and my style. I really didn't have an editing style then. I kind of just went with what the picture wanted, which sounds weird, but I didn't really have a lot of confidence in my work is more of the thing, and I just kind of told myself that I wasn't as good as these other photographers that of course have been doing this as their career forever, and me being, you know, an amateur is gonna be on that level. Like, I was comparing myself to these really big name photographers and in the wedding industry too. I let a lot of fear stand in my way for so long, and part of this video is me declaring that I'm not afraid anymore and that I'm really gonna go for it and I'm all in. It was a really big deal for me to even build a website with kateyvaughanphotography.com and actually put it out there that I want to be a photographer on social media, which sounds kind of lame, but again, I'm telling myself that I'm not as good as other photographers, so why would anybody want to hire me? And I didn't want other people to not like my pictures, and it was just a lot of nonsense going on in my head at that point, but I did it, and I have an amazing husband who just encourages me in any kind of venture that I want to do, and he was like, go for it, like, you got this, your pictures are great. He encourages me and believes in me, and that's also been really helpful. So if takeaway is to surround yourself with people who motivate you and encourage you to follow your dreams. So I created this website, and I didn't have any really portfolio of what I wanted to do. I didn't really want to take product photography for my friends. So I decided to just throw it out there. I will do free sessions, and I got a lot of responses. So I did a couple free family portraits, family sessions of people that I knew and people that went to my church, and I did that for a little bit, and then I realized, you know, people kept telling me that I shouldn't do this for free anymore because my photos are too good for that, which I didn't really believe, but I was like, okay, this was probably around fall of last year. I decided to do $20 sessions. So just $20 whole and you get an hour session with me. And I did, that was that was kind of a mistake, and I can share that in a different video of why that was a mistake for me to do, but then I started to get engaged couples wanting engagement pictures. So I did 3 engagement sessions during that time, and that's when I knew I wanted to do wedding photography, because the engagement sessions were just so much more fun to me. I just knew that this is where I wanted to be, and I knew this is the place where I want to be. That was kind of a big moment when I'm like, all right, I know I'm really afraid to be a wedding photographer, but I'm gonna do it because I realized this is what I really want to do. So how did I book my first wedding? So going from having a lot of fear about wedding photography and starting my business, to giving out free sessions, to $20 sessions, to realizing I really want to do wedding photography, what did I do? The first thing I did was I figured out my pricing strategy. That's gonna be a whole other video of how I decided how I want to price my wedding packages and how I created those wedding packages. Once I figured out my pricing and my packages, I decided to run a promotion. It was February of this year, so February 2020. I thought, since it's February and it's Valentine's Day, to do kind of like a love promotion and do a free engagement session with any of my wedding packages. You just have to book within February. I posted this on my photography Facebook page, and I'm pretty sure on my Instagram as well, but I shared that a wedding Facebook group. I did it specifically in North Carolina, which I've read that you should not, which I've read that you shouldn't do that, but I did. I think there are definitely risks with any kind of strategy that you take, or any kind of promotion or advertising that you do. There are always going to be risks, but it really worked out for me. So I posted free engagement session, any wedding package, just book in February, and I got booked. Yay! I got booked by this amazing couple. They're so cool. They're probably the coolest people I ever meet, and I have already done their engagement session, and they're super chill, which I appreciate. I'm just so excited to photograph their wedding, and that's really how I got booked. I think there's a lot of portfolio building, and there's a lot of things that I've done that I want to make separate videos for, so I can kind of deep dive into mistakes that I've made, and some things I think I did out of order, helping you learn from my mistakes and just giving you more detail on how I got to where I am right now. And I also want to make videos of what I'm doing now, and like my different strategies, and how I'm planning to grow my business. This YouTube channel is a journey, and I really hope to be a year from now, 10 years from now, looking back on this video, and I hope to see how far my business has grown. So that's kind of my goal for this. So if you like this video and you want to come on this journey with me, you can subscribe, and I post new videos every Thursday. See you next time. Bye!